good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm talking to myself, Sophie. That's how it goes. Hi. I know, you know the rule. You want to go up on the bed? Yes, I know. Star of the show, Sophie Lofi, Sophie Lofi. Up, up. How's everybody doing? Good morning. I'm going to say hello, good morning to everybody. Hello. Let me go back to the chat. Mr. Peter, way early. Good thing about living a hop, skip, and a jump from mom is I'm always there first. He really is. He's just down the road a bit. It's true, says April. Hello, Annie O. April Green, good morning, good morning. Hello, Kelly Quilts and Cruises. Hi, everyone. Just getting another coffee back shortly. Okay. June Hansen, good morning, Mama Pop, Sophie, and everyone. Hello, hello. Pat Riemann Schneider, hello, Laura Lynn, and everyone here. Hello, hello. Balloonist, hello. I missed your message on Saturday morning. Sorry, I was in such a kerfluffle with things not working right. I just had my head down for a while. I barely even read chat. So, hello and welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Good morning, Kelly and Pat. She says, Catherine, hello, hello, welcome. Sophie, yeah, the star of the show, Sophie Lofi, Sophie Lofi. You gotta get up on your bed, bud. Come on, bud. Up, 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 uppity, up, uppity, up, uppity, up, yep. We'll get you sorted. First, we'll get the thread off you. And the one you seem to have hanging around in you. For some reason. Or was that just where I put that one? Sorry. Got it. I got it. Hello, Linda Parsons. Welcome in. Hello, Tracy Albert. Do. Oh, yeah, you did have one on your face and your... Where did you pick that one up from, you silly one? There you go. Okay. You're a good girl. Mama loves you. I know you're good. You're good. Yeah, too, dude. Yeah, too. Hello, Monica from Austria. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? We are in for like a 4-day heat wave. So, yeah. It is. Oh, there we go. We got some bird action. Nice. That's the backyard. Oh, they're heading down to the pond. Very nice. We need rain desperately. I went and did some garbage recycle this morning, and the skies opened up just afterwards. So I was like, yay! But it didn't stay long, unfortunately. It did not stay long. So, are we okay? Are we in focus? I don't mind if we're a little blurry. It kind of gets the wrinkles out. I don't have tea today. I have a Gatorade zero sugar, zero alcohol sugars. I bought these for the boys, hoping, they get a nice refresher without having to, go for something super sweet or whatever, or juice. And I kind of like them too, so I picked some up for myself. So cheers with my Gatorade. Hold on. Cheers. Okay, put the lid on it because you know me, I'm accident prone. And that will across the desk somehow. We're so close to being done this. I have just a handful of stitches to go. And Harriet, the Highland Cow, is she going to be done? D-O-N-E. Hello, Carla. Welcome in. Here, let's go here. So we have just this little section right here to fill in. And it is with this thread. But other than that, look at her. Isn't she adorable? I went through the back and looked to see if I could find any holes that were missing any stitches. I had one that was missing down here, which was good. I fixed it. Other than that, everybody's accounted for. Everybody's accounted for. It's just this last little bit here. We are supposed to get rain the next... I hope so. Are you smoking hot like we are there, Mona? We're supposed to get to what you guys normally feel, or what you, the Fahrenheiters, are 104, 105 for today, tomorrow, and the next day. More tomorrow than anything else. So, hello, Deborah Holdman. Welcome in. Good morning, everyone. I missed these chats. I missed you too. Come on in. Alicine, Stitching, Quilts, and Floss. Hello, and good morning, everyone. Harry, doesn't she? She's just got a smidgen left. And I've woven a few of Sophie hairs in there too. Hello, Charlotte Vander. Hi, Stitchy friends. I'm very busy, so I'm not reading chat. No, she's ready to, I think she's probably prepping to go camping. She's trying to get all the bells and whistles. So we're going to finish her off, okay? Yes, hot and getting humid? Yeah, I bet. And probably pretty fast, too. It started to heat up yesterday. I had the AC on early morning just to kind of like, and all the blinds were closed and everything else like that. And then I turned it off almost just before the peak of heat. And I didn't have to turn it on until like earlier this morning, so. Alright, so, sorry I had to step away from it. No worries there, Peter. We were just showing off Harriet. She's only got a handful of stitches left, and I'm so stoked about that. Super stoked. And this is like the first time I was cheersing everybody without a tea. I have a Gatorade Zero electrolytes because it's so hot. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to hurt myself. What are the signs behind? I don't understand there, Annie-O. I'm not seeing anything different. AC's going on. So I turned the one on to the shop just to make it comfortable. It gets a little warm, especially with that light. Like that, you know, makes me all bright and shiny. It does get a little warm sometimes. So. Especially when it's warm in here, so I'm so glad for the AC unit when Papa Munch can put it in. Like, so thankful, so thankful. I know I don't have to worry about it. It's already cool in here. And it was 86 when I first came in the shop, and within like 5 minutes, it was down to like 74 or 76 or something like that. So it was like, holy. Some have number one. Oh, it's just to the chatters who's chatted the most or something. You get points for some reason. I saw that on someone else's chat. Chris Notbush on YouTube, as he is also on Twitch. But I saw that on his. He's got like, you know, who chats up and then you get points and stuff. Yeah, top commenters. Okay, so we're gonna put her back in her frame. Let's go over back one more time of what we have accomplished so far on this beautiful epic journey. So I'm only seeing on the camera the little white fluffy things. Okay, so there, and then we're gonna put her back in the hoop so we can get that last little part in. Okay, so and we did tape around all the edges. Okay, and I do have some lightweight stabilizer that you iron on. This is like the gluey side, and we'll do that on the back because this becomes a pillow, and we'll like stick her all together. Okay. Oh, there, Miss Lori Clark. How you doing, my dear? Make sure you're drinking water as well as. Yes, I have been. I've been trying to, because I'm horrible for water. I'd rather drink teas than. Than have water, unfortunately. Sometimes I really crave water, and I'll just, if it's cold, I'll just like down the whole thing. I know sometimes that's not good for you either. So, but yes, I've been trying. Every time I have a tea, I have a glass of water. So I'm trying to balance myself out that way. Because the ladies at the infusion get really ripped if you're not like pumped up and plumped up for infusion treatment. They give you the angry eyes, and those nurses with the angry eyes, no, thank you. No. They already got weapons of, you know, choice. Alright, so we're going to leave the bottom knobs loose and tighten the top. Just give her a little squish and roll. Squish and roll, squish and roll, squish, 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 and roll. Okay, and then we'll tighten the knobs at the top. Okay, and then we'll pull her a little taut, tighten the ones at the bottom, and finish those last little stitches. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness, so excited. I was like, I could have finished this off yesterday, but I'm like, no. Everybody started this journey with me. We're going to end it together. Cheers. Hello, Miss Aslett. How you doing? It's warm here. It's gonna be warm. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing okay. How's your winter so far? Okay, where's my goggles? Okay, got my goggles. Oh, I gotta clean those things. I had fun with the girls, getting ready to go help with a friend now. I saw the post on YouTube, not YouTube, sorry, Facebook. Congratulations on your soon-to-be new daughter-in-law. So that is awesome, Miss Lori Clark. I'm glad everything went well. And she said yes. Okay, here, let's pop this here. Let's go do. Let's scoot there, and we'll finish this off. Woke up to the cramp thigh. Nice. It is freezing. Oh, thanks. I get some around my ankles and my my feet, especially my right one. And it wakes you up, and it's just like, oh, and it's like such an awkward angle sometimes the way your foot is to the rest of your body. It's like, what happened here? And it's like your muscles are spasming like crazy. So this was a needlepoint pillow kit that I picked up when I was in California at the Hobby Lobby with some very cool friends that wanted to come Hobby Lobby shopping. My first time in Hobby Lobby. I know. Things easily amuse me. And I just couldn't resist. I know my niece Victoria loves Highland Cows, and I thought if by January, by August, I should have it done for her birthday. And look at me go. Here we are. We're getting her done. We're getting her sorted. I have the back pillowcase part. I don't have the foam. I thought I had a 18-inch, not foam, pillow form. I do have like batting. I could just make my own. What I have is a 16-inch. I'm like, oh, okay, well, we'll save that for something else, and I'll make myself an 18-inch. So this is a 16-inch by 16-inch project, but when you're making it for pillows, you need to go 2 inches bigger to accommodate for the fullness of making it a pillow, right? That was the Hobby Lobby in San Marcos, California, inland of San Diego. Woke me up from a dead sleep. Had to try and get up and stretch the thigh. I just hope the neighbors were not woken with me screaming. And that's it too. It's like, and then you're like, what the heck is going on? And then what do you do to help it? I've always been told like a nice cold floor. Put your feet down on it if you can. But I don't know. Ice packs. And then, you know, A535 or A535, however you grew up talking about it. Or like Tiger Balm, or what's the other, you know, whatever else, just kind of rub on those muscles to help, you know, stretch them and ease them a bit. You and Tracy went wild at Hobby Lobby and you never saw all this. No, we only saw like 3 aisles, I swear. That's what happens when you let a couple of newbies into a place they've only heard mythical adventures in the Hobby Lobby, you know. And watching Chris's channel, he's always talking about, you know, going over to Hobby Lobby for looking for certain things, right? So I'm like, oh, it sounds great. Like, it sounds like it's got all the things. Want to go and load up the backpacks. We visited the HL, hold on. Oh, the Hobby Lobby after we left. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That was so amazing, too. Yeah. Wait, Mona. I gave them 30 whole minutes. 30 whole minutes? You think that was a luxury or something? I was like, what? That was like the bare minimum. We need more time. Just prepping for dinner here. 1 pot vegetables with meat and some feta cooked in the oven. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I like the little tang of feta. Sometimes I like it on a pizza too. I do like it in a Greek salad, but I don't obviously have the peppers or the olives. But, you know, the rest of the stuff, like the red onions and the little bit of tomato or whatever. So I'm popping the seeds out. But last few stitches. Allison's having a whole fam jam going on at the campsite. Big family reunion happening this whole week. She's got campers to the left of her, campers to the right. Campers in between. It's such a delight. The stitchy tent has been retired for the few days to accommodate for family. So I'm sure all she's got is like the little stitchy part of the camper and the trailer for her. Now, the thing is with those trailers, there's just not a lot of storage. You need the camper, and then you need the truck, and then you need like a little storage unit to take along behind for all the things. Hey, Vicky Bush, how you doing? Hi, Lorland Pop Marcus and lovely Miss Sophie. Yes, she is. She's right. Oh, nope, she's not there. She's on the floor. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought she was there. Nope. She's out of here. We're almost done. We're putting in the last few stitches in this cute little Highland Cow as a birthday gift for my niece Victoria. I just got to make the pillow form for the inside, which is easy enough. I've got all the things. I thought what I had was an 18, but it's a 16, so it's not going to be big enough. All right, I think this last stitch, people. Drum roll. Okay, let's take a good looky-loo over the whole thing. Okay, let's roll it. And we're gonna seal it up. We got some interfacing to seal it up at the back. Got a question. Has anyone from Vicky Robes? No. No. Talked to her yesterday and Sunday. She said she has lost a lot of weight, but was doing good. Oh, no, I haven't seen her in chat, obviously, so she's clearly not feeling very well to come and hang out. Okay, we're doing the twisty twist to make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that face. You can't even see any eyes, but like there's personality there, right? Like, aw, thank you, Callie. So cute. Alright, I think we could take her out of her frame. Let's heat up the iron and stabilizer. And then, like I said, I got the stabilizer here. It's got the little gluey bits on the back. You can kind of hear that there. We'll stabilize it. Good. And then we're going to sew today. Yep, sew on a Stitch Tuesday. You betcha, baby. And then we're going to sew it to this. We're going to try and line up the best we can along the edges here as we're pinning. So like not an excess amount of canvas is going to be seen you know, on the edge stitch, right? So we want to make sure like we're getting super close, so when we turn the pillow the other way, we may have to come in and do another stitch like right on top of this one if that's what we need to achieve that, right? So we'll figure it out. Yay, thank you, Lori, ringing a bell. And it came with this whole part here. It did come with a bunch of thread. If you didn't have a sewing machine to put the project together, you could use the needle and thread, these embroidery flasks that they give you. They tell you to use one strand at a time and then just hand sew it. So, yeah. But we don't need that. We can save that for something else, right? So, I thought I'll actually just like write on a piece of fabric and tuck it in here that it was made by me. Oh yeah, you think so? Where? On the back, Pat? Maybe back here? Or on the front? Are you thinking like maybe somewhere down here in a different color thread, like on the pillow? Thank you, Annie-O. I really needed to get it done. I did not want to be a late for her birthday when I had plenty of time. I had like seriously, I had 7 months to get it done. It was very time consuming. At the bottom of the maybe in the okay, I will. embroidery floss or leftover yarn from the project? Do I want to make it stand out, or do I make just subtle? I have Dr. off and on. She's still in Illinois. Well, send her our big hugs and loves there, June Hansen, okay? Brand. I put a little in her bum. Down in the corner in the front. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Either? Okay, well, let's see what one looks like and then one the other. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Maybe I'll use this. That came with it. There we go. We'll use this. And we'll use it the full thread. Let's find a half-decent needle that we could use here to do that. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on, really? Hold on. I need my goggles now. Back in chat, yes, I was packing and unpacking and again to repack. Suitcase is not packed yet. That is something I will do on Saturday. Tomorrow, laundry day start. Gotcha. Gotcha. I know. It's always such a big deal when you're, because you want to make sure you're taking everything. Especially when you're going to be gone for a while. What do you do? Are you big enough? No, I don't think you are. Are you big enough? No, you're not. I might just be stuck with you, bud. Okay, here you are. Here you are. Oops. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, right? If it takes me 20 minutes, there's something seriously wrong, right? Hey, did you get your package yet? I sent Tracy Provis her quilt back, which actually should be tomorrow's video. Tracy Provis's quilt. It was the Allison's layer cake challenge. So we've seen Allison's, mine, Lois's, and now we get to see Tracy's in great detail because I quilted it up. Underwear and PJs. Yeah, exactly. Underwear and PJs. Extra, always of those things, right? So. Nope. Okay, this should be soon then. Should be soon. Because I sent, Tracy got hers, but then again it was going the other way. And I sent Allison's out at the same time, and Allison hasn't been home to know whether, unless her son let her know that her package arrived. So, okay, let's twist her down to the bottom. Oops. And we'll sort out the initials. And 2025, right? Okay. All right, let's go back here. I want to clean the house also before leaving, of course. Of course. Let's, maybe we should work backwards so we're not like scrunching it up. So let's do a 5. Let's go, just in case we have to come in with the stitch, let's go like a half decent kind of in here. Let's see how this turns out. Ooh, that kind of looks good. I like that. It's just, you can just see it, like just enough. At least I think. Yeah, there's a couple other things I wanted to put in her little birthday package too. This that looks like a 5. It does. It does really does look like a 5, honest. Can't wait. Haven't got notification from you. Okay, sure, it's on the way. Okay, let's do a 2. So let's. Actually, we're leaving enough room, so we'll leave a space of 1. Oops. Where? That looks good. Just subtle enough. Hey, Tracy H, how you doing? We're just putting the finishing got my initials on there. UPS isn't, sorry, unfortunately, USPS isn't on the ball much anymore. No. They're obviously talking again about striking here, which is, you know, absolutely fantastic because we love that. Again. But now it's like the employees get to vote. So before it wasn't. It was all the big head honchos voting for the employees. So, according to the ladies at my local post office. So, okay, there's 25. Okay, and then we'll just go LLF, but we'll leave a little bit of a gap between, like maybe like a finger. That looks good. And we'll just put an F here. Work our way backwards. I hope she has a fantastic vacation too. She's been planning. She's excited. She's got things she wants to do, things she wants to accomplish. I think it's awesome. You can't wait for life to come and grab you. You got to go grab life. Hey there, Gladys. Hope you're feeling better and healing up. Happy Stitch Tuesday. We're just putting the final little initial stitches here on this project because we are done. D-O-N-E, done. Almost. Well, we got to finish off in its pillow first. Oh, I keep pulling the thread tight and I want to let it pop out a bit so you can see it. Silly. Silly. Okay, there we go. You got yours almost done. I need to unwrap mine. Thanks. I will be in the chassis. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so that's the F, and then we just need to, we'll just use the normal little space that we were doing between the numbers. We just need some easy letters. One of the easiest letters of the alphabet. I want to hook around the ball there. Yeah, there's a couple things I want to gather to send in this like little gift bag. I've got a quilt for her sister that I missed for her birthday in March, so I want to get that going as well. L's a little long, but that's okay. It's 3 by 3, so we're okay. It'll be fine. Might be a little distorted. You might not even see it being at the bottom of the pillow part, but. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just putting my last little initials here. For Laura Lynn. LL. Okay, look at that. Perfect. LLF 25. Nice. Okay, now we're going to turn it into a pillow. Right. First, let's tie off the thread. And then from the one we just finished up earlier. Excuse me. Put that there. And where did our other yarn go? I will have no Wi-Fi through the day while I'm gone, but I will be near a river and a floating dock and a raging waterfall. Yours should be okay. Oh, all right. Oh, that sounds like fun there, Lori. Just want to tuck this one in. Oh, we were going to heat up the iron. Yes, we were. Okay. Because we want to seal all these little wayward yarny bits all together. So we've got some stabilizer. We're going to stick at the back here. The gluey parts down, obviously, to kind of stitch it all together. Yeah, Joy, exactly. Exactly. Trim up some of these little hairy ones. Don't have to worry about them anymore. Let's put that. That was a lovely big needle. I like that. That was lovely for this project. And I don't even think I could poke it in here. A little poke. Barely. Nope, I won't. Oh, there we go. And there's not a lot of the yarn bits left over. Not a lot. So, help my friend's dad get his house cleaned up for a wellness check. Oh, okay. Yikes. That should be good and therapeutic for you. Cheers, cheers. I do have water here too. It's just half a glass. But I ran out of tea. So I'm like, I don't want to go in the house to get some. Okay, let's pop this off. Yay! It's off the frame! So excited. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Oh, so cute. Check it out. Seems that life gets in the way lately. I usually have to watch Saturday Lives on replay. Well, I'm glad you're here now, though, Deborah. Yeah. Ta-da! You look so cute. And the back's a little crazy, but that's okay. This is so cute. It's a hugger now. Okay, so we are going to stabilize even, I think, beyond where we want to go. And I think I want to get a piece of fabric to go between the iron and the stabilizer. Riley and I are watching a couple of you down at the water tank drinking lots of water. I bet. I put one of the bird waters out for the birds just to kind of swoop down because they're kind of used to kind of coming down and either grabbing seed or something like that. So I put water out for them. What did you? Oh, I kind of like Miss Tracy Albert got a new sewing machine, and I misunderstood that she was calling her sewing machine Harriet. I thought she was actually naming the Highland Cow when we started, but it wasn't so. But I still like the name, so I said, can I keep that? So we'll call her Harriet for now, until Victoria wants to change it. And if then she doesn't want to, then that's fine too, right? But you know, I like to name a project as we're going along, because to me it kind of gives a little personality, and then it gives me a little, I don't know, a little connection to where we're going. Because I name my cars, my sewing machine, everything. That's just me. Alright, so we are heating up the iron, and I said I was going to get some fabric. I do love this pattern so much, so much, I'm going to do it as a cross stitch. Because, why not? Right? Why not? I was just in your neck of the woods. I was at the cutest little quilt shop called Stitches. It's close to Sharonville Convention Center. Oh, neat. That's awesome. Hey, Salty Cat. Thank you. I'm loving it. Yeah, so even though this was a needlepoint stitch, I'm going to redo it as a cross stitch eventually. So I think it would be cute. It's going to be big though, because it's like 125 stitches by 125 stitches. So it's not too bad. You got to think it would be about this size, maybe even just a smidgy bigger. So it'd be cute. I only have been to that shop once, and yes, very close. Nice. That's good. Yeah, I like naming it. You know, I can say, hey, how do you liking your Harriet the Cow? Okay, let me get some fabric to put between this and the iron, okay? Because we'll just do a little flip flop, floppity flippity, flip flip flippity flop. Make it all one. Okay, let me grab some fabric. Need to get going. Oh, you have a good day too there, June. Big hugs to you. Big hugs. Let's grab some fabric. Let's see if I can find some here. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. We're so funny. Okay, let's trim some up. So we've got a little excess. It's fine. It's fine. Nice. Yes, exactly. Clean out the garage, replacing hubby's wrecked car. Oh no. Hold on, I got something black on my chat here. What's that? Hunting for a new car too. Oh, replace. Oh, okay, I gotcha. What happened? Hopefully he's okay. Okay. We're cutting just a little bit big. Yeah. Shh. I think I can find some around here. I don't know, weekend projects looking really nice. Hey, Captain Quilts and Crafts. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put the sticky bitty bits down, and that's good to go. And we'll put this fabric over top. And we'll give it some heat loving. It's all covered, so it should be okay. Just be patient. Not close to Keepsake. This shop is in Glendale. Oh yes, because Allison's been over there too. She's been over there. She's gone to Stitchy Cons over there. So, and here's the back. Here's the back to it. And it said, of course, you know, remember to open up the zipper before you start sewing all the way around there. Hello, Miss Pat Strawhouse. We'll be lurking while I deal with moving details, insurance, etc. Gorgeous sunny day here in Muskoka. It is here too. Check that out. Check that out. Trouble. Funny. Okay. Let's just kind of work our way from one side to the next. Make sure we do have it on the right side down. Yes, we do. Last thing we want to do is adhere to this fabric. And we're going to have to give it some time, right? Like, because this is kind of, you know, got to give it, I don't know, let's see, what, 5 seconds? Let's see. Let's see. Is that working? Ooh, it is. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. Calm down. Slowly roll. Slowly roll. Okay, then we'll put some more heat back on it. Just want to make sure it's all together. And also sewing on Cross Stitch Tuesday. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. It's actually a really good day. We're supposed to be, like, really warm, though, for, like, the next 4 days. Like, heat warning record breaking, sort of. Hey, Deborah Davidson, could you put in a zipper for the... Oh, it's already got one. It's already got one. I see you. What you got going on in there? It's already got a back for it. So and the zipper's already ready to rock. It came with the whole kit. The whole kit came with hold on. Right there. Printed canvas, acrylic pre-cut yarn, pillow backing with zipper, embroidery floss, tapestry needle, sewing needle. I never saw the sewing needle, but that's okay. I knew where some was. Basic sewing supplies before you begin preparing to stitch, and then obviously the beautiful pattern here, which like I said, I'm going to do into a cross stitch, and then it tells you, you know, how to make the little knot, which we were doing, and then the back and forth, and the ziggity zag, and then we're working on finishing the pillow right now. So, okay. Whatever we want Tuesday. Yeah, right. Yeah, so, but yeah, it's gorgeous out there. The birds have been coming down to the pond because it hasn't rained a lot. So it's like, yikes. But that's okay. It is what it is. Okay, we're heating that up. Make sure we're still good to go here. Okay, we're working our way around this. It's going to take time. It's going to take plenty of time. Not a new start. I'm going to work on this one. The from the July 1st, Pop and I's anniversary little dudes. Those guys. So I've got almost my ribbon almost all the way in. I just got a little bit on the taily part things to do. So yeah, all close. Close though. I mean, there we go. Sorry. There's a sewing shop next door to Keepsake. Not sure what they carry. I absolutely love it, Vicky. Absolutely love it. I know she will. I know she will. She appreciates the things that are crafted and given to her. So. And she recently started taking up crochet. So I'm like super stoked that she like skipped into something crafty wise. I'm not saying diamond dotting is not crafty, but it's just like, you know, put this here. So, you know, I don't know. Nothing against it. It's just not my choice of craft, right? You're welcome. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Thanks. Dinner is in the oven, 40 minutes-ish. And then I start there. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out. Really do. Even the rewatchers, when you're rewatching. You're a rewatcher. If you're a rewatcher, thank you very much. Keep saying nothing so far. We haven't had much. It's just been warm, and then it was cloudy for a few days, but warm. There, like I said, there was a tiny little sprinkle of rain this morning. Let's see. Let's see where we need some more love on this. Okay, at the top, but we're pretty, and in the middle. We're pretty good on the side parts here. Okay, so on the top and in the middle. Okay, on the top and in the middle. On the top and in the middle. On the top and in the middle. I should just turn around. I can hear her, I just can't see her. Hold on, let me get water. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Yeah, I think she was just working on a blanket at first. And then I think she was going to do scarves maybe. And I said if she wanted to venture into making, because she's got a couple of dogs, I said maybe making some dog sweaters, you know, like or little vests or whatever. So when they're, you know, out and about or, you know, chilling in the yard. No, it's I love the view. It's so beautiful. Love the fabric that you're using. This came from Sammy D, and it was going to be in the map behind me. I was going to make it black, white, and red. And when I had these colors, because of the print, because it is such a really big print, I was going to have it as one of the bigger provinces. But then it just would have looked like it was just black and white, you know, sort of thing. And I'm like, I don't know if I thought, you know, Quebec, because it always wanted to, like, segregate from us anyways, right? So, like, Ken's like, just no. So I'm like, okay, just shades of red. And then I put where the starry white or starry fabric with the red, I put that up where, you know, the stars are and stuff like that. So, mostly. Okay, let's heat it up. Cheers, thank you. I've always enjoyed homemade things. Like, I really have. Someone bought me a crocheted rug from like a I don't know, yard sale discount. Maybe it might have been the fire halls, you know, fireman's sale, whatever they had in Hillsburg Arena. And I still have it today. It's actually in my bathroom because I loved it. So I'm like, I love this, right? I think she said she paid $2 for it. Well, I've had it for like, you know, at least 10 years, 15 years past that. So, hey, Irish Sale Lady, how you doing? Quick lunch and then back to work. It just felt like some soup, even though it's... I know, I had tomato soup, what was it, on Sunday or something like that. Anyways, Sammy D gave me a bunch of this material, and it had like maple leaves on it, and reds and whites and reds, and reds on red. The red on reds I did put in there. So, okay, it looks like we're good there. Oh, we need a little bit more up here, and a little bit more in the center. Okay, a little bit more on the right-hand side, and a little bit more in the center. Okay, let's give that a moment. Hands off. I have quite some of your videos to rewatch. Well, I appreciate that, you know. I really do. Sunday when we were riding on the motorcycle, it was trying to sprinkle on us. I got, like I say, just a little bit of sprinkle this morning. I was getting the garbage and recycling out, so. Let's leave that there for a moment. So excited to be able to finish this. It was very time consuming. Far more than I anticipated. At least double the time. What I had in mind, set in my mind of how long it was going to take me, at least doubled. I actually prefer the homemade over bought in most cases because it has more meaning to it. Right. Well, that's exactly it. And I have a knit bag that was gifted by my neighbor, and she made it. And she had a little embroidery machine on, like a little, how she can embroider on her machine. And she put her little fabric through, and she made me a little butterfly. And I still love that so much. Like, the care and thought that she put into it, right? And the fact that they put your name on it, like, that just gotta mean something. Oh my! Oh, she's upside down. Beautiful. Okay, she's all stuck. She's all stable. Make sure we're at this point not missing any stitches. It's almost like a little late, but we could have fixed it. We could have poked right through. No, I think we're good. I think we got them all. I double, triple, quadruple checked. Okay. Now, what I want to do is put my backing on with the right sides together. Do you put the zipper more towards the top or to the bottom, or does it really matter? Because it is square. You could do sideways. Like, what's the proper way? Is there any yes, no, maybe so, Jolly Go Pepper? Like, what's that? Is there a rule? Gotta get a shower to be right. Thank you. You're still faster than me. Oh, for stitching? I had a timeline crunching on me though, Vicky. I was like, okay. I gotta like step up and get this going. Like, come on. Oh, bye, Tracy H. She's probably gone already, but hello. Okay. Let's do halfway with the zip. We're gonna need a lot of pins here, so I do bottom? Okay, all right, then let's do that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll do bottom. I got bottom a few times, so that we'll go with that. I'm so happy with it, Peter. I really am. How's your new grandbaby? How's that working out? I've got a plan for a baby quilt. I have another one to make up too, because cousin Carol's, well, my husband's cousin Carol, but my cousin too as well, I guess, by marriage. She just has a brand new grandson too, as of the 3rd of July. Do it? No, I'm gonna give it some time. I'm good. And I think I would like to try and pick within my stash of colors that I have that's gonna do this, and make sure I have enough thread. Like some of those bigger colors, I'm definitely gonna need at least two skeins, right? Or if not, maybe even 3 to 4 for these background guys, right? So for those guys. I'll send you all today. I place my zippers more towards the top. Okay. Well, maybe we go sideways. Okay. Now I want to, I guess we flip. I want to make sure she's square. Oh, you know what? I know. It had a tip of finding the centers and then the centers. Okay, let's do that. It said it right in the pattern. I remember that. Okay, let's find the centers. Maker's preference. I was like, is there a rule? I don't want to break no rules. Okay, so we're about there on the center. Let's pop a little pin there. Okay. And then we'll find the centers of this tube as well. No, I'll give it some time. Maybe like a year or two or something. But I'll put it off to the side. I do like it. I think it would look really cute as a cross stitch as well, right? Okay. All right. Now let's line up our two centers. Got the needles stacked right on top of each other. And I'm just going to put one in to hold it. Stretch this out a smidge. Take this one out. Put that in to hold it even better. There we go. Okay. And then go from there. Well, I'm going to be 3 digits. I know. We're supposed to be 105 or something, I think, tomorrow. It's the whole province of Nova Scotia as well as into New Brunswick, too. So we're going to be hot. Hopefully nothing happens with the air conditioning. Okay, I think we're going to have to go from the other side, just so because we can see our outside rim. Okay, like out here. So we're going to pin and we're going to sew like really, really close to this line, if not on this green outside line, so that when we go to turn the pillow right side out, we're not seeing any of this little canvas at all. We're going to just see that green, okay? You would just have to spot clean it. That's the only option is spot cleaning. I would not toss that in the washer. I would cry. Because, well, it actually does say acrylic yarn. But if it was wool, could you imagine? You have a 16-inch pillow, but then all of a sudden you have a 6-inch pillow. Your big pillow now became a pin cushion. And that wouldn't be horrible, I guess. So... Okay, so we're going to pin all the way around, and then, so like I say, so if not right next to it on that line. I kind of want to just kind of keep on the line, and then that way it's consistent. Oh, you could use a little bit more heat loving over here. Is that going to be too much? Yeah, don't melt. Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be really, really hot yesterday, so that was the prediction. So I pretty much stayed in the house just to not have 2 AC units going. It didn't turn out to be that bad because I had it mostly off for most of the day. So, but it did give me a really chance to just focus on this, get it sorted, and then ready for today, right? So let's pop a few more pins in here. And don't be stingy with the pins. You know, you want to make sure you're good and you're straight and it's looking spiffy. Spiffy nippy. Okay. Gently turn your project. I do have the pillow form still to make though. I have the polyfill and I've got fabric to actually make like a pillow. And I might do a nice like, little colorful pillow too to go on the inside. So if she has to spot clean this, she's still got another pillow on the inside, right? Got to get mother. Okay. Good luck. And then, oh, where's the zip? Okay, that's the zipper tail. Let's make sure that is nice and straight. Okay. I did make a little bit of progress on some more of the pieces for the Saturday stream. So I've got like 4 or 5 of these done, and I was working on, oh no, I did get one of these done, just rough cut out. So I'll plug away at a few of those between now and Saturday, so we got some we can put together. But it looks pretty, right? I like it with just those, even just that way. Okay, does anybody have any questions before I move on to sewing this all the way around? Okay, I do have my zipper open at the back so I can turn this project right side out. I've got lots of pins in it and I've stabilized it. I don't think I need to do any else. Let's confer with the scroll of knowledge. Sew around the edges of the needlepoint design, both layers, stitch as close to the boss edge as possible. Finish design to prevent mesh canvas from showing in the front. While it makes quick work to use a sewing machine, it is also optional. Okay, bye-bye. Remove the masking tape from the edges. We will when we got it all together. Use a sewing machine or serger on the edges. Okay, so once we get it sewn, trimmed up, and then we're going to do a ziggity-zag around the whole thing, okay? Turn pillow right side out through the open zipper. Add an 18 by 18 inch pillow insert and close the zipper to finish. Note, it is normal to use a pillow insert that is 2 inches larger than the size of the pillow cover to create a full pillow. Okay. All right. Let's pop you over there. Let's turn you off so you're not burning anything. Let's scoot over here. Cheers with my Gatorade. Up on your bed. Up on your bed. Get up there. Get up. Up. Stressing me out, Mom. Alright, let's turn on our sewing machine. Let's go here and here. And it doesn't really matter where we start. Just kind of pick somewhere in the middle. And like I said, I'm going to try and sew on a stitch, right? Like on that last row stitched. So let's try and do the best that we can, okay? I'm actually going to turn my stitch down just a smidge. Probably maybe to 2, okay? Hey, Crafty Simple Life, how you doing? Yeah, well, that's exactly it there, Vicky. Let her go. Let her get as much rest as she needs right now. No, I know. I literally thought about making her a step. I might have to, Cindy. The same with the bench on the deck. She looks at me for a little bit of assistance when she's trying to get up. Hold on, let me just move this a little closer so I can. Okay. I can always come back if I've missed a spot where you're actually seeing the canvas. I can come back and nip it just a little bit closer. This is going to be a pillow, right? So it's going to have a nice little curve to it. All we can do is the best that we can for right now, right? That's all we can ask of ourselves. Maybe one more stitch. Yeah, okay. Here, and we're going to turn. Move this out of the way. Just turned 98 and in the hospital with RSV, pneumonia, and COVID. Oh my goodness, ass. 98. Like, wow. My mom didn't even make it to 74. Like, jeez. Or I mean, sorry, she made it to 74. She almost made it to 75. That's right. Walking foot will definitely help with this because of the thickness of your fabric, your canvas, and stabilizer and the yarn, right? We got a couple of layers going through here. Let's put this up. Okay. Just watching to make sure I'm lining up with the right line. The stitches, how we doing? Looks like we're pretty good. I think we've got a, well, maybe when we first started, we might have to redo that a little bit, but. It's a bit thick here. Oh, it's because the other part of the zipper. Okay, all right. Note to self, be careful. Yeah, I hope she feels better. I really do. I woke you up by calling you? Did you call her, Lori? Because the next question is Tracy Wick streaming later today on Twitch side? If you're a fan of the Twitch streaming platform, please look up Tracy Wick, Craft a Simple Life. Follow her channel. She's got journaling and knitting and English paper piecing and all sorts of good stuff's going on over there. In a way, that's, I feel like that's an accomplishment there, Cindy Wall. I do hope to live longer than my mom for sure. And Pop just has, I think, 3 more years to live longer than his mom, because she passed away at 56 or something. She was just in her like mid to late 50s. So. Is that right? Okay. Needle out. Possibly I have a new start. Ooh, a new start. A new start cross stitch or a new start project? Like what? New start what? Okay, maybe we just have to wait. Keep us in suspense. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I like a surprise. I'm glad you were able to speak to her today there, Sass. And I'm assuming you can't go because you've got all those babes to look after. You can't, contaminate. I think I missed the mark when I first started. I did end up hitting it by the time I got down the row a bit, so I'm going to come back. I'm going to just kind of, where I've sewn the first time, I'm just going to scooch smidge over. And then just come on down. Because I got some of it, I just didn't get all of it. And I will just reinforce that just in case. I did better on the other rows, like on the way around. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Quilt and knitting. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's take a look at this first. Let's go back to the desk. I know the camera's not really set up for this at the moment, but this is, we got our interfacing, our backing here, our canvas, and then our pillowcase cover, okay? Well, let's take out that needle. First, let's see how it looks. Then we'll come in and trim it up, okay? So there we are right there so far. Let's take our pin out that we used as our little center guideline. Open up our zipper more because we make sure that we left enough more than a hand width to get in here. It may be a little awkward to get it out because we're going to need to trim it up, but let's just go make sure that everything is all copacetically cool first. Let's go with the bottom. Pop her out. And that's another reason why you want to use more like a softer stabilizer, is because it's going to be manipulated and flipped and flopped, and it is a pillow, right? So okay, let's take a really good look around her whole edge. Obviously, I can get a better poke out when there's less fabric there. Okay, so let's go back to the desk. Let's do a good looky-loo together. Okay. I'm going to assume the corners are good. I like that there. Look, it's lined up right with the yarn. Can't see any of the canvas. Oh, that looks so pretty next to each other there. There's my initials in the bottom corner. Okay, I think we're good to go. We're going to pop it all back out, do a trim, and then it'll be a zigzag stitch all the way around, okay? Nice. Oops, sorry. This one. Does this mean you finished something? Math is not my strongest subject. In regards to what? I lived longer than my mom by 4 years. She was 48 when she passed. Oh, 40. Okay, I got it. Well, it depends. You still could be 4 years. All depends on the year, right? Like I'm later in the year, babe, right? So, okay, all right. Now we're gonna trim it. We'll use our everything scissors. How close do I want to go? Because we need to ziggity zag. Let's use the canvas as our guide. Let's give it a 1/2 inch on the inside. What do we think? It doesn't say anything on there. I don't think. Oh, it does. Trimmed to 1/2 inch. We got this. We got this. And then we'll ziggity zag, zaggity zig, zig zig zaggity zig, and we'll even nip off the corner a little bit so we can actually get some point. It is so cute. I'm loving it. I've literally been waiting for this moment since I picked up the box. I was like, oh, the finish is going to be so great. And it is bigger than I thought. When, like, you see a package, it was just a box. It's like a normal size little, it wasn't even like a big box. And I was like, oh, yeah, that'll be quick and easy. Well, it ends up being like 16 by 16 or something like that. It's a big one. But I love it that way too, though, so because I like giving a nice big project. Just like giving big hugs. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do there, Tracy. Mine finish seems take 34, 39 years. I'm going to hold it up so I can get a better look and keeping it nice and straight. I am following like literally the canvas that's there. So, and I really wanted today's stream to be showing you how we finish something completely. Stitching it is one thing, but turning it into something else is another. So you could do this whole same principle with a cross stitch. Okay. Needlepoint, cross stitch, doesn't matter. Okay, those bubs we probably will never ever need again, but I will take the stabilizer because I'm frugal and that can do something else. Okay, all right, now let's nip off the corners. Let's give it, and then we'll angle in just a smidge. Just kind of want to like a little pie wedge sort of thing coming into that corner. It just makes it look prettier on the other side, and then same coming out. Okay, you just kind of want to nip them that way. Hey, Suzanne Taylor, how you doing? We're just finishing up the Highland Cow, and we're so excited to be at this part of the journey. I have to get it in the mail and where it needs to be by August 1st. So, and there's nothing like a timeline to keep you on the straight and narrow. Just nipping off the corners and just kind of so the corners be a little bit more pronounced you can see them a little bit better. Okay, what a mess. Okay. Do. That in the garbage. Now we're going to turn the right side out. And if we happen to see a spot, especially when it comes to the corner parts where we need to come in and do a little bit more of a closer stitch, it doesn't matter. It's fine. We can do that without disturbing anything, right? Because there's less bulk of the material to deal with. Okay, now she's all good to go, trimmed around. We're going to pull her right side out. Ah, thank you. Thank you. We're just finishing up. We sewed on the backing. And just trimmed, and now pop out the corners. I still have the pillow to make. I thought I had an 18, but I only had a 16. So, popping her out. All right, be careful. Don't want to, wreck her since we just made her. Try and get things to lay flat. And I'm gonna take one of my many tools here. I'm going to take this rounded edge of a paper fork or a wooden fork, and I'm just going to gently poke the corners out. Okay, I don't want to jab through my fabric. I don't want to make a big gaping hole because I was too aggressive. That's usually my problem. I'm too aggressive. So, oh my gosh, that corner is beautiful, and it looks so good too. Okay, we're going to do it to the other three. Okay, gently poke it out. And then kind of rub that edge. A chopstick, I wouldn't say a skewer unless it was a rounded edge, but, something, dull scissors, whatever. Just kind of run it along the seam of the pillow itself, okay? That looks good. That looks good. Two more. Oh, zigzag. Oh, you're right. Well, let's check. Let's check to make sure we're good. I'll flip it back. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Sorry. I was so excited. Let me check. I can always pop it back up. But you're right, I'm sorry. Thank you. Just make sure we got everybody first. That looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Isn't she adorable? There's little threads over there. Yeah, her sides look really good. All matched up all the way around. So you're right. We gotta turn it right back out again and zigzag. Happy, 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 happy. Super cute as can be. Yeah, flip it back out to the zigzag. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think we're good all the way around. I did a little peeky poo, so it's all good. All good. Da-da-da-da-da. All good. Let's pop you out. Pop, pop, pop music. Pop, pop, pop music. Okay, ziggity zag. That'll be good. Nice, nice. Okay. Put that over there. Smidge. Cheers, everybody. Well, hey there, Jamie. You guys, how you doing? Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a couple days. I was worried about you. Are you coming to Molten Core tonight? I'm just finishing the Highland Cow for my niece Victoria. So I'm going to do some zigzag and then I'll show you how cute she is. My goodness. Bump, 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 up, bump, 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 up. Yeah, it is that one. It'll forever be a catchy beat for that one. Hey, BC Tracy, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Anybody I may have missed, I'm sorry. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna do a little zigzagging. Okay. we're gonna go. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. We may go over twice, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We just kind of want to seal up those raw edges together as a one unit. The chances of this being opened up and washed are highly unlikely. It should be spot washed, concerning the way it is. But hopefully it never has to. Thank you. Cheers right back at you. Land in on the inside. Da-da. All the way around. So we started this project together a few months ago. We're finishing it off together today. Just riding it right on the edge. See what it looks like? You know, it's all sealing it up. Can you see that? It's just sealing it up right there. So all the little frazzy bits are all together. How's everybody's puppers doing in the heat? How do people deal with it? I know there's a couple of narrowboat botters and a couple of van lifers that I know that have like put down a damp towel for their dog to lay on. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it not. There's some gel mats you can get for your dogs to help keep them cool. Usually this is a time where most dogs get usually a trimming or a haircut or whatever when it's just so hot. I've been trying to brush Sophie like crazy with her undercoat. It looks like a small animal has died in the yard with all the fluffs. All the like gray, black, and whites and whatever fluffs she's got going on. Creamy colored fluffs. Hold on, stop in. There we go. Dinner's ready. Okay, I'll be right over. I'll be right over. Well, look at all those chances of our kids being... Oh, you guys could... Oh, okay. Hold on, I missed that part. Suzanne, LL, you're inspiring me to look for the UFO Needlepoint I started many years ago. Nice. I can't wait to see it done. Because if I can do it, you can do it. You. This is a little bit of stabilizer I put down on the back of all the yarn parts just to kind of keep everybody together. You know what I mean? Just to kind of make sure nobody was going to be coming apart or falling out or she wasn't going to be losing her flowers or nothing. We'll try and keep it as bestly preserved as possible for many, many eons to come. Alright, well, we're on the home stretch here, peoples. If you feel you need to go around twice, then do so. I don't think I do. I don't think I need to go around twice. Okay. Alright. Looks good. Looks good. Let's take a look. Oh, kind of ripped a little bit with the bottom of our foot there, but that's okay. Alright. And we did sign it, so we're good there. Riley liked the... Oh! The Saltio tile form, really? Just because it was cool, I'm sure, right? Has that coolness coming up. Okay, so let's flip her out. We're dead. I'm so excited. Ba, 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 ba. Did I not hit the button? Okay, I did. Do-do. Oh, I do have. I can put it in the small form that I have. Hold on, let me go grab the small form. Popping out our little corner. I'm just poking it with my finger right now because it's now the edge is kind of firm because of that zigzag. I've done a needlepoint wall hanging. It was pansies for my mom. It was a whole, like, field of them or a whole big vase of them. I know it was a lot. I made that for her, but this, other than that, this is, like, my other, like, needlepoint project. Okay, let me go find that other pillow. I'll put you outside for a second. You guys go outside for a moment. I'll get the little pillow form I do have. Okay, here, dusk, do this. We'll put that in there and we'll see what she looks like. It's not, it needs to be a bit bigger. I do. But it's not as big as I wanted it. I thought I had an 18, but it's a 16. So this will do for the moment, but, you know, just to show you guys. But definitely an 18-inch you want to put in there for sure. Because it's only a 16-inch project, right? So, oh my goodness. It's so cute. Moo. Moo. I love her. Totally adorable. Okay, we'll pop that over here. I don't know. I kind of want to put her up, but she's not going to stay there. Yeah, a little bit of a thicker pillow by that 2 inches is going to make a big difference. But she's cute, isn't she? Somebody take a picture and then send it to me. So cute. Love it. It was such a fun project. Like I said, far more time consuming than I initially thought. It was at least double. So it took a long time. It really, really did. We're probably talking maybe about 45 to 50 hours. Okay. So yes. Okay. Let's pop this one here. We'll just kind of leave it up to the side. So we're done with the sewing machine for today. Pop that there so we can see it. And then we've got all stitchy stuff. Does anybody have any questions about that? At all? Me too. I'm glad you did. It looks great all the way around. Like no issues. And that's because I sewed on one of the stitch lines. Like what I had yarn wise, I stitched on that. So I made sure that you weren't going to see that canvas. You know what I mean? There is enough thread in there. I probably could have done a whole like other loop all the way around it for someone to stitch you, but this does great. It's great. Perfectly fine. Don't they move with it? I don't know. How would they move with an accent? Pose again and smile. Okay. We were working on this on the 1st of July when it was Pop and I's 30th wedding anniversary. So we're doing something like this in the colors that were our wedding. So we had green at our wedding. So that's what we're working on now. We're going to switch from that to this. From finishing this beauty as a birthday gift for my niece Victoria on August. There we go. So all done. Happy. Just need to make the a better pillow form because it could be filled out a little bit more, right? So, yes. Yes. Hold on. Let me pop myself in the chair. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Take care there, Annie. Bye. Okay. Now, this. Dun, dun, dun. Not yet. Yes, exactly. I was really hoping I would be getting that done so I could get it mailed off to her. So, and with all the wacky doodleness of the post office, then yeah, well, it's done now. I knew I wanted to kind of work on this one a little bit, so it's kind of like, well, I don't want that just to be, we're done for the day. I mean, we could, but I'm still willing to hang out for a little bit longer. That's funny. Okay, so we had a couple of stitches in the bottom part we needed to deal with. So let's just grab a twofer. Can we get Drew? A twofer. No, I can't. I can't even say it once, let alone 5 times. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Not happening. Okay, we needed to cross these. We're almost there. And this was a magazine that was gifted to me. It is called Ultimate Cross Stitch Cards. This is supposed to be a card, but I like it as just a little, wedding announcement for Pop and I. I'm going to put our names on it, and, July 1st of 1995. So. All right, where did I need to go on the top? There's some up here. I just want to make sure I got it in the right spot. So here over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that look right? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, I've actually curled up on that little unit with her too, so giving her some cuddles and loves and stuff. I came off super duper hairy though afterwards. I was just like, oh my goodness. Not realize how furry her bed cover was. I washed her other one. It's in the house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a great gift to give somebody as an anniversary present or a wedding announcement or something like that. You've got this cute little heart one here. The little rings right there. You've got with the little wedding cake here. Okay. Or the little wine glass or champagne glass of celebration. Right? If you could pick one, what would you pick? Which one would you pick? The heart, the rings, the champagne glass, or the cake? I think if I was doing a happy birthday or birth announcement, I think I'd go for that with just eliminating one out. Like either this one eating the cake or that one on top of the cake. And have it as like a happy birthday, you know. That's just my thought, so. I think it could be used universally on that one. Or even like the champagne glass as a happy birthday announcement for someone who turns 21, you know, where you're pretty much legal to drink everywhere at that point. Hey, cat naps? People were just talking about you. Going for a cat nap. You like the wedding ring ones? It is cute, that one too. I asked Pop to pick which one he liked, so he chose that one. I'm like, okay, fine by me. Okay, I got some I need to come and do down on here. So let's go do that. Make sure we find out where we are first. Okay, so we got the 2. 1, 2, that's good. And then 1 under. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 under here. Okay. We just finished finished the stitches off on this one and making it into a pillow. That's what we just finished on this one. It's the Highland Cow needlepoint. So, just finished, like literally. So, there's random little fluffs everywhere. So, she's cute. Love her. Love her to bits. She's so darn cute. What's everybody else doing today? 1, 2, 3. This should line up. Yep. Okay, that's good. Beautiful sunny summer day, typical here in North America. I wonder how Europe is. Are you guys still melting over there? Lynn hasn't. I don't think Lynn's popped in the chat, or Tracy Provis, or Natalie. So. Okay, and then we're gonna go shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2. You like something like this? Maybe in a little while. I don't know. It has something. It's the canvas for some reason. I do like the more flexible one of doing a pillow. I did a lot of plastic canvas when Munchkin was young. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tracy Albert. Thank you for reminding me. I apologize. I was just missing her. What can I say? I hope she's having a great time too. I don't know. It's the yarn thing. For some reason, it's kind of makes a few parts of my hands itchy, even though I don't get a rash. I probably would. I probably definitely would, but it would be a little bit of time in between. So, and I just love her. She just turned out so cute. I do have the pattern, and I'm going to keep it, and I could easily do it as a cross stitch. So, right, just have to find the right threads that I want to use for the colorway, right? And it would easily transmute or transfer so easily right into a cross stitch, right? So. Well, here's hoping Tracy Provis and Lynn Bylis and all our other UK friends have not melted. So, yeah, one fast. Okay. I thought about doing like a rug hook, like finding a pattern I like, getting the canvas, getting the yarns, and doing an original rug hook. So go 2 stitches, 1, 2, space 1. And then a couple down this way. Okay, I think that's it for those 2. No, I need some dark green up in here. And that is supposed to be that way. So, alright, okay, it's just a little bit of dark green up in here, and then this bow is done. This bow is done, yo! Okay, let's flip, tuck in. Okay, let's grab a little bit of dark. We don't need a lot, like just a smidge. So this is a very lovely, comfortable temperature here in the shop. Thank goodness for air conditioning. All those past 3 years of melty summers are gone now. Woot. Woot. Okay, let's finish this here for the dark. We got like 5 stitches. Okay, that is the green bow done, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it there. Actually, should have been a stitch of the light green right there. Hello, welcome. I went back to look. That Needlepoint. Oh, I love it. It turned out so cute. I mean, look at, look at. It needs a bigger pillow form for it, but still. I mean, so adorable. Who wouldn't want to hug a Highland Cow pillow? Me. I wouldn't want to. I want to. I want to.
let's grab our little green back here because we missed one stitch. Because we're done with this color, we want to be done with the color. Right? Don't have to come back in. Okay. Was it one on the side or two on the side? Okay. We're good there. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay, flip that. Now we need to pick our next color, which I think I'm going to start on one of the little meisers. The miser moshers. Okay, let's grab our little threads and put them off to the side because we don't need those green ones anymore. But just in case, we'll put them right over there. Yeah, once we get these two, this project done, we'll head back into our, our Fox and Rabbit and our Stitcher's Paradise. So, okay. All right, now, what color were we going to use for that? Let's put our little needle there. And cheers. Cheers, everybody. It sometimes looks so still outside, it's barely even moving. Alright, well that was like my little threads that all kind of fell on the floor there. So hold on. Oh, come back here.
They'll keep running away. My goodness. Stop running away. Okay. Get you back together. Okay. Here. Alright.
Now, what was the color I had for those guys? We had 3 colors in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think so. Let's double check. Got some tans, some dark tans, and some tans, and some sand. Some light sand, and some light green. I have gone back to crochet work on a corner to corner baby blanket. Oh, that's lovely. Those are cute. I like those ones. Sometimes, and then you can kind of like crochet a little animal too on the corner. It's nice. It was nice. Okay, let's do that. This will be that. Sort of magic bag of goodies here. A magic bags of goodies. I like that. I like those two. Those would be cute. What is the hashtag in the 3? What's the 3? Cream, and the hashtag is light peach. Okay, so I'd like a cream. Cream, like a light peach. Is that too? Oops, close. I think I should have enough between what I got going on in here. Okay.
What? What are you seriously? I'm looking at my bag of goodies. What?
Okay, what was B? B was light sand. So let's start off with that. Light sand. Let's go with that one. I grabbed a few. I didn't know what I wanted to use. That corner working on diagonal. Had to undo it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Itchy nose now. Fibers everywhere. Come on, you. Well, we'll do two. We'll do 2 strands. So. Just something different from going around and around in squares. Yeah. I've seen people do dishcloths. They knit them that way too, from corner to corner. That's the way Pop's grandma used to make them. Okay, so let the bee with the. Oh, it's dark tan. Oh, I did grab the wrong one. It's my mistake. Let's do this instead. Instead of the tan, we're going to do like a little pink. Can't make them like new young little mice. We gotta have them like old and crippity little mice like we are right now. Old and crippity. That's how I feel sometimes. Well, hopefully this encourages you. If you have like a nice cross stitch that you want to do, you can turn it into a pillow quite easily. Just like that, you know? Same principle. No issues. Oh, sleepy Sophie. She's all snory. Okay, let's go back here and get our proper placement to start at the bottom of our little measers. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all the way. Right, yes. Okay, and we've got 2 here. Right spot, yes it is. So it's good to double, triple check. If you find something in a magazine that you like, you can always take it over. If you have a copier machine at home, great. If you don't, you can always take it over to like a copier place, even blow it up a little bit, or get like a black and white print, and then you can always fill in or color what you have already accomplished stitch-wise, so you don't get yourself confused. Those are very handy. I, of course, don't want to mark up this magazine, because I will probably use it again.
2:48 a.m. 1:48 p.m. How you like that? That's what it is here now. 1:48. 1:49. Now we need to do some up over here. One above and one to the side. So are you not going up to Tracy Albert's this weekend, Lori and Tracy Wick? What's going on? I'm just kind of cluing in there with Lori saying she was helping someone else. Okay, and then here and two over. Oh, okay. All right, now we want to kind of go up on the angle here to kind of go around the mouse head. This is like underneath their chins right now, sort of thing, or underneath their arms. Sorry, this is underneath their arms. Now we want to kind of come up and go around to make their underneath the chin and the sides of their head. Just trying to figure if I should go down, back down here first and then come over. I think I might. Hold on, let's go back to me for a second. And garbage man was here today too. Garbage and recycling. Every 2 weeks, one half bag of garbage and 4 bags of between cardboard and plastic and foils and stuff, recyclables. So. I've been seeing the Granny Squares sweater people are doing. You do like 4 rows or 5 rows down the back. I guess how big your granny square is, and then you make the top. It looks like a big like a T sort of thing, and then you just kind of flip it over together, and then sew up the the sides and the arms, and then you're good to go. I think it looks really cute. Of course, the options are endless, right? You just need that sort of like square shape and put it together like that, or even hexes or whatever. Right? Okay, let's find ourselves the right spot. We need to stitch in. Okay, so that's going to be an A. That's there, that's there. Okay, so that's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, did I not hit the right camera? Maybe it was just that delayed. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go 2 above. Yep, that's good. That's where it's supposed to be. And then from 2 over here, we need to go 4. 1,
2. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So, whoa. Hey, when you second guess yourself. Okay, so that's that little section there. We don't need anybody until up on here. So let's pull our thread. We'll come over here. Just try not to leave so many tails everywhere. Try and tidy her up a bit. Just need it for a few stitches, I think. Okay, over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. Anybody got any big plans for the rest of the week? So we just got some really hot weather, so we'll determine what's happening there, you know. Hot weather usually means very little energy. So maybe just chilling like a villain somewhere. Especially tomorrow's was being a record breaker. I'm like, ooh, I think I'll be hiding in the house. Okay, so we got there, there, and there. So all check. That's good. Now we got some more to do. So we got those guys and those guys there. We got up in here further on the face. Okay, let's tuck those under here. Start off with some fresh threads because I don't think this is going to get us very far anymore. So that's just so little. Okay, so grab some more. Line up the two ends. I always like to have a nice fresh cut when it comes to the threads. Then you just kind of squeeze them together and you can push them generally through the eye of the needle. If it's big enough, you grab both threads there through. Or sometimes you can just fold it in half and then squish the two loops in through the hole. Okay. Doing some cleaning and working on some project. Nice, Vicky Bush. Yep, was a hot summer. I'm now living your freezing next winter. No, please don't tell me it's going to be freezing. Please no. Okay, so from this stitch here, we want to go up and on the second one. So right there. Oops. Yeah. Oh, okay, we are on the wrong camera. Right camera. So we're going to put a 1 stitch. Let's just double, triple confirm. This is what we're doing. Yes, it is. This is a great gift to give somebody. You may not have a lot of money, but you got some time on your hands. This is probably a very most treasured gift. I would think it would be very high on the, you know, if the house is burning, we're saving sort of category. Why did you get all crazy? Wow, there we go. Okay. Whew. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorted. Okay. So up here, let's cross them halfway first. Make sure we got the count right. Silly. Okay. That's how we fold it over. We've just bend it over the needle. And then you can see there's 2 little hoops right there. You just kind of squish them. And then pop them through the eye of the needle. Now we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Six, 7, 8. It should be 2 passed from the ones below. Yes, it is. We're good to go. And then we'll cross those. This one needs to come down here too. Yes, okay, we'll do that when we come back. Okay, so here. Here. This one is lower. Sophie's snores are so cute. Gentle, soft snores. Okay, so that's that part. If we left off over here, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. 1. 2. It's on the angle. 2, 3. 4. Okay, make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one above. Okay, and then this one, 2 here.
Okay, bye, Kathy. See you later.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. Okay, now where from here? We're going to go over 1. And then we're going to go down 2. So it's 3 together, right? Yep, 1, 2, 3. And then the other side. And then down to the green ribbon. Okay. Alright, so that's that and that and that. Come up and work on the other side here. There's a little bit more up by the ears. Okay, so let's tuck these guys in. I know, I gotta get some laundry done too. It's like, eh. You know it needs to be done, but you don't necessarily really want to do it. Alright, so we go 1, 2, 3. From the 2 over, we need to do 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And from here, up again, we got 2. Going back to work, love cow, and your blocks look great hanging. Thank you. I do like them on the on point there, Linda. I really do. Though their goal is to make the rings because it was our anniversary month, right? Being July, stuff like that. But definitely a great second, third, and fourth like options for those blocks about putting them together and flipping and flopping and on point, off point, you know, arches, curves, whatever. I think it all works. It's such a beautiful universal block too. So I can't wait to see how yours is turning out too. I saw your post on Facebook. It looks absolutely amazing. I love all the scrappy little bits that you got going on like I do. It's like, you go, girl. And I like it that all 3 sections are like super scrappy, right? Like it's all mix of fabrics instead of just cutting. Or you could just cut it out of a consistent fabric, right? Like, you know, doesn't have to be the scrappy piece together. Okay, so we got that. Now we know this on top. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we got the 3, and we got the 2, and we got the 1, and then on an angle for 1 more, and then 1 above that. One. And 1 and nothing. Can't quite tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll wait. Pop over to the other side. Mess this mess. Let's do the upper part of the ear here. Okay, make sure we got the right placement. We got here, and then we're going to go up 1 and over 2 and on the 3rd one. So that's 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Go this way. Okay, then it's an up and then a 1 over. So 1 here. And then there's a space and then 1 right here. To the top part of the ears for the little mousers. And then got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, the one above. Let's just confirm that. Okay, because we're working right in between here and here. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one above, and then there's one next to that. And that's for that section. I think that's it for that color for right now. So there's a space. Yep. Okay. And eventually those will be Macy's in there. Honest to goodness. It's going to look like that. So what we did right here was these little bits down here, there, around here, up there, and over there. Just to kind of give that little bit of an outliney shape to the mouse itself. So, does anybody have any questions? We're past the 2-hour mark, so anybody have any questions? Other than that, we will see all you lovely people on Saturday, where we are going to continue to work on the project in that corner right there. Okay. I'm so glad we got Miss Harriet done today. I was really hoping we could finish her off. She didn't seem like she had a lot left to do on her, and I did double check for any of the stitches I may have missed or anything like that, which I did not, at least that I think of and know of right now. So the kit cost me about $10 or $12. I think it was actually $11.99, and about 40, 50 hours worth of work, probably at least. So I could have made a quilt faster, for sure. Is it okay if I text? Oh yes, of course. Of course. I'm gonna sneeze. Phew! Oh, sorry, excuse me. Snuck up on me there. And we got a nice little stamp done on this one too. We got, another color done, and we finished off the green for the bow. So, I think it looks pretty good. It's a start. It's a start. Yeah, you too have a cool week. You too. Yeah, definitely. And then, of course, the cute little Highland Cow. So, of course, of course. All right, I'll wait a moment just in case there's any questions. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Pat Riemenschneider. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me and with this adventure of from the first stitch in the face to the last stitch in the bottom of the leg. Don't go looking for trouble when looking for my seed stitches. Oh. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So, I really am. And having the frame, the proper frames to put your stitchings on is going to be a game changer, okay? So if you have to invest in something, or you're taking your canvas and you're stapling it to wood and that is your frame and that's how it's stretched, you got to have some sort of tension to work with when you're doing your threading back and forth, up and down, and stuff like that. You have to have some tension. Having it all floppy is you're not gonna have a lot of good time with it. So either grab like a nice scroll frame like this, or the Q-snap ones that's gonna keep it nice and taut, or you make one yourself with a couple of boards and you're good to go, right? So you just have to, set yourself off for success. Don't set yourself off for failure, right? So. Yes, you too, be kind, be patient, be good, and be tolerant, be understanding, and most of all, be beautiful self. And bye for now. Okay? It is. It's so cute. And I made it. And my name's down there. Can you see my name? Barely. That's okay. It's barely in the corner there. Oh, you can. Right there. Right there in the corner. It's me. Me. There. And there's... saying you could. There it is. LLF 25. So it is a 5 there. But it's because it's too blurry. But
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me and Harriet. And, of course, Miss Sophie Lofi, all snug as a bug in a little old rug on her bed. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we will see you on Saturday. Okay? Big hugs and loves. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. Enjoy the day.